Hello, everyone. This is the imperishable Sammy Zenith. I'm just currently at home with my dog Ginger, my lovely dog Ginger, who won't leave me alone. um, but yeah, I just felt like continuing my Odyssey playthrough since some of you seemed interested in me doing that, and I just felt like, why not? I'm having fun here, you know, doing it uh doing it again recently, the Odyssey playthrough, remind me of how, like, much I actually had fun doing this playthrough. And just playing this game in general. So, it's like, why stop? Okay, how do I break this? I forget. Um, let's see. Come on. Oh, okay. Guess I just had to bash it around a lot. Kind of figured. Alright. So yeah, we're just going to be doing the Wooded Kingdom today. I think that sounds good to me. I know about you guys. Let's see. Let me see if I can get a new outfit with all the coins I collected. Um, let's see here. That seems cool. Let's see, mechanic outfit. Employee. Oh. Oh. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. I guess mechanic outfit would be cool. Might as well get the hat for it as well. You're welcome for the coins. Please come again and buy things. We shall see. Nice. Oh, fit for the Indy 500. You know, like one of those guys who like change your tires really fast or something like that. Okay, let's answer one of his riddles. What does he want from this kingdom? I don't know. Has it shown that yet? I forget. I would assume flowers. Yeah, because it seems logical for a wedding, so. Oh, that's it. That was the only question. Sweet. Alright. Oh, okay, I forgot that was like the only way to like progress through the world. Huh. Alright. Yeah, sorry, it's been a little while since I've played this game. Oh, here we have the music that fills you with a grand sense of wonder. Just leave that poison to me. Oh. Wow. But yeah, let's see, what have I been up to today? I have, what did I do today? Well, besides, I went to work and I also went to the gym. Oh yeah, I watched, WandaVision, the first two episodes of it. It's really good. I like the, old-fashioned aesthetic they're going for, like, making it, um, inspired by I Love Lucy. I just think that's kind of, cool. But obviously they have their own little twist on it since it's, you know, Scarlet Witch and Vision. So, I mean, yeah. But, really intrigued to see what is going on, there. Like, what is happening with, Wanda and, Vision, of course. I mean, the latter shouldn't even be alive, yeah, I don't want to spoil too much about that, of course. I highly recommend you go watch it. What else have I been watching lately? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I've been watching that. I'm currently on Stardust Crusaders. And, Yeah, I'm liking it. I watched the episode today, where it was like the orangutan on the ship. Yeah, I'm really liking the concept of stands. Um, I'm really liking the series as a whole, of course. Great sense of comedy, and of course, I'm a sucker for, like, you know, action based anime. Like martial arts and stuff like that. Well, it's yeah, JoJo's has like martial arts and stuff like that, but not quite the same as like what's in Dragon Ball. It's they have like different um they have like different concepts for that, like a hormone energy, and like I said, also stands, and it's kind of cool. And also, I like how they have it focus on the JoJos, like across different generations, because it's that's kind of like a family nickname, like that nickname has sort of been passed down to uh, various different descendants of the Joestar family. But yeah, so far there's been three JoJos that I've been familiarized with. There's, of course, there's Joseph. He was the main character for like the second part of the first season, and then there's Jonathan. He was the like original JoJo from the first part of the first season, and then currently, as in what the series is currently on for me, is Jotaro. And I'm liking all their different personalities. Of course, Jotaro is like a bit, you know, he acts sort of like edgy, I guess, and I know it's kind of funny to see just him interacting with different characters. Like he's apparently apparently a lot of women find him attractive, but he just doesn't care. I like that. And then you have Joseph Joestar. He's kind of like, you know, he's a lot more like comedic than the other JoJos. Like he's a lot wittier and more sarcastic, uh and then Jonathan, he's sort of like the most noble one. I guess it's sort of just because of his upbringing mostly, but he's very much like more polite than the other two. So I like seeing all the um, different JoJos, and I'm interested to see how they continue to play off of that, like how they continue the Joestar family uh, bloodline with different JoJos and whatnot. And yeah, obviously don't spoil it for me in the comments. I know it's a popular series that a lot of people have watched, but I'm not trying to spoil much of it for myself. So yeah, yeah, and then I really like Dio a lot as an antagonist, like just as a villain. Um, when I first started watching the series, I thought he was kind of like funny. Just it was sometimes it's just kind of funny watching like someone being cruel to another person for like literally no reason. But as the series progressed, he definitely got a lot more imitating, and now he's like back as the villain of Stardust Crusaders, which I find interesting. It's like uniting the old with the new, almost. And I also thought the Pillarmen were interesting. At first, I didn't like them that much. I thought they were a bit lacking in personality, but you know, as we got to, they got a bit more screen time. I was like, you know what? Actually, they are pretty interesting. I'm liking the series a lot so far. Let's just put it that way. So yeah, I can't wait to watch more and let you guys know my thoughts. I don't know if I'll do like a full-fledged review of it on my channel, because one, you guys know how inconsistent I am with my uploads, and two, I just oh yeah, let's oh, neat. I don't see the point of this, but I'm gonna hop out of this piranha plant. I forgot you could do that. I don't know if I'll do a full-fledged review on my channel, but you know, because I feel like other people might have done that better than me. Like, actually, just recently, a YouTuber known as Totally Not Mark, who usually reviews like Dragon Ball, he started reviewing JoJo's Bizarre Adventure as well. So that's interesting, of course. Yeah, a lot of people are surprised by it when I like talk about other YouTubers, but it's like, yeah, I watch a lot of other YouTubers. Like my YouTube channel isn't the only one I care about, of course. So, in fact, like a lot of my old videos, I kind of just got inspiration from other YouTubers. So that's like, yeah, that's like usually how it goes, really. Like, if you think about it, there is no such thing as a completely original idea. I forget who came up with that quote, though. But, anyways, let's try to go over this way first. Forget if I've been over here. But yeah, I've been liking seeing all the different stands. It's funny, I was watching it while I was at the gym earlier, and I just started cracking up when, Jotaro, revealed the identity of that, ship captain, who wasn't the real captain. I just thought it was so funny because, you know, his, like, demeanor totally changed, and I just find that stuff funny. Like, I can tell JoJo's tries to be, like, cheesy at times, and I love that sort of comedy. I don't know about you guys. But, yeah, I'm loving the show a lot so far, and I have other friends who are into, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure as well, and it's cool because, you know, it gives me something else to talk to them about, because I feel like a lot of the time, like, when I'm around my friends, they do most of the talking. I'm just like, oh, yeah, ha, ha, ha. You know, I'm not, like, very, dang it! No! Not very conversational. I mean, it's easier right now because I'm basically just talking to myself. That's not, like... I mean, yeah, I'm sort of talking to an audience, but I'm also just talking to myself, which, I do that a lot. So, kind of embarrassing to admit, but it's true. Like, I don't know if I told you guys already, but I'm like a pizza delivery driver, so I'll just be by myself in my car a lot. So I talking to myself is a good way to, like, fill the silence. Because I don't really like to have such stuff playing on my radio. A lot of the stuff that plays on the radio I don't like that much. I don't have much radio stations in my car. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so, like, you guys know how inconsistent I am with my uploads, so I don't think I do a full review of JoJo's, but, believe it or not, I have a lot of, like, ideas for videos. I just don't really, like, I just, you know, get in these funks where I'm just like, used to not making videos, you know? It's got nothing to do with, like, you know... Like, I made a video, several years ago where I was saying, like, oh, I'm battling depression right now. I wouldn't consider myself depressed anymore. That was just a phase, but, you know, it's still, it's like... It's just like when you get out of the habit of doing something and, you know, you got other things going on in life. It's just hard to remember. But I've been more consistent lately with my uploads. I'm sort of getting back into it a bit with the uploading of new videos. So you never know. This might be like a legit Sammy Renaissance or, who knows. I'm not promising anything, sorry. But I have plenty of ideas for videos. That's not the issue. You know, even like beyond this, Mario Odyssey, there are so many other games I could do playthroughs of. It's not even funny. Like, I could do playthroughs of Zelda or Sonic or just, whatever you guys think would be good. You know, I mean, like I'm not much of a Pokemon fan. I'm trying to think of other games. Like, I could do like Kirby or Crash Bandicoot or Spyro. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna fight one of the Brood Brigade members. We're gonna fight one of them. Forget which one it is. Oh yeah, it's gonna be the big stocky one. So, you know, he reminds me of, let's see, is it Morton Koopa Jr.? Yeah, he reminds me of him a bit. Because Morton has the same, like, goofy grin and also, like, the same build and all that. So that's why I'm kind of reminded of him. It's kind of ironic because, like, this is, like, the Odyssey's version of the Koopalings. But I'm glad they didn't just do Koopalings again. Those get old. I like seeing new characters. I hope they include the Brood Brigade in, like, future games. Like, honestly, it's sort of disappointing how, like, limited the imagination of the new Paper Mario games are. It's like, why not just incorporate, you know, characters from, like, you know, some of the newer 3D Mario games if you can't, like, invent original characters for Paper Mario anymore. And even that's just, like, a stupid design philosophy. Like, why box yourselves in like that? It's just dumb. But, I mean, I don't know. It might have been Miyamoto's idea to make it that way, or... I don't know why they're doing it that way. It's just... whatever. It is what it is. Other YouTubers have talked about that profusely, so I'm not going to be one of those people. I don't want to be like a carbon copy of other YouTubers. I want to be different. Yeah, plenty of video ideas. Not just playthroughs, also like other stuff, like maybe more vlog-style videos. Oh, look, got another triple power moon, guys. That's always a good sign. More moons the merrier, of course. But anywho, yeah, I've even thought about going back to rant style videos. For that, I would have to like go outdoors to film those, cause if I like filmed in my apartment, I'm nearly positive that I would get reported just for making loud noises. So I don't wanna do that. I mean, I don't want to have to go through that. Oh man, it sent me back to the beginning? Why? Why did it do that? Yeah, so for this playthrough part, since it's like, hasn't been too long since last time, I don't think I have to make this as long as the last part was, which was like an hour and 10 minutes. I don't think it needs to be that long again. I'm just gonna try to get through as much of this kingdom as I can. Nice! We are in a freaking tank. Mario's a tank, literally. So yeah, I thought about like more vlog style videos and even rant videos. My buddy Nelson was saying I should like rant about like more controversial things. Like he suggested I rant about OnlyFans. I don't know if talking about that would be maybe a little bit too risque for my YouTube channel, just because I don't know. I've always prided myself on being like more of a PG rated YouTube channel. It's just I don't know. It's just like I don't think you have to be like overly vulgar to be funny or entertaining. That and it's just like it has to do with like my worldview a bit. I'm a Christian, so it's like I almost feel like being overly like inappropriate with my humor would almost be like against what I believe in. So yeah, I don't want to sound like a stick in the mud, but yeah, I mean it's true. So but not trying to sound like holier than thou, like, oh, I'm so much better than everyone else. Like, no, that's not the case at all. I definitely have my moments. So yeah. But yeah, what did I want to talk to you guys about? It's cool that I'm playing Odyssey right now, in light of the recent news regarding Bowser's Fury. I just made a whole video all about that, and just everything that they showed off. I think it's very cool. I said this in the video that I made, but I think it's cool that you have Bowser Jr. working alongside Mario. I think it'll be a good like a good new dynamic, because I know I like Bowser Jr. as a character, even though he looks a lot like Baby Bowser. Character-wise, he's pretty unique. Like he strikes me as somewhat of like a little evil genius. Like he's not just it's not just because he's mischievous. Like he's definitely a lot smarter than Bowser. Like I'd be interested to see a game where it's like it takes place in the future and you have like Mario Jr. battling Bowser Jr. How cool would that be? Like, I want to see a fully grown Bowser Jr., honestly. But I don't think Nintendo will ever do that because I don't think they want to age up the Mario characters. Which I understand. But I forget exactly what to do, how to progress. Oh, okay. That. Kind of figured. But yeah, I'll just do this kingdom until I'll just cover as much of it as I can. Then I don't think this has to be a super long part. Like, so yeah, because I mean I know people don't watch my videos all the way through, anyways. Like I was looking at the analytics, and apparently like the average watch time is like a minute, and a lot of my videos are a lot longer than that. So. I know, it's just like, man, I guess there's no point in doing the longer videos. But I mean, really, that's not what it's all about. I just have fun making the videos and, just doing my personal best on it. I try not to, like, put too much effort into my videos, because that can be pretty exhausting. But at the same time, I take pride in it, and I'm usually satisfied with the outcome. Sometimes I'll like look back on like some of my videos, even like the ones from like 2015, like not even that long ago. Well, I guess 2015 was like 6 years ago now. Shoot. But I'll look back on videos from like back then, and I'll even with that, I'll be like, man, I don't like this as much. But most of the time when I like produce a new video, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm proud of this. I'm proud of what I have achieved here. But yeah, it's like, and then, you know, when I make new videos, I do it mostly for, like, you know, the really loyal followers. Like, I know some people here just, you know, watch because of the memes. Like, they don't really care that much about, like, you know, that, like, the current me, you know, they're, I mean, pretty much the grand majority of my followers, you know, follow me because of, like, they found out about me because of my old videos, but it's like, you know, I appreciate the, like, the followers who, you know, I appreciate the followers who, like, respect me no matter what. Like, they find me entertaining even when I'm not, like, just getting angry and stuff like that, because I don't want to, like, force that just for comedic value, you know. I know. But I'm not totally opposed to doing more videos like that. It's just, you know, I also just like to be myself. You know, I'm a grown man. I like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I don't really feel like, screaming like a child, that much anymore. So, but I'm not trying to complain too much here. I'm still open to doing the rant style videos because those are kind of fun to do, honestly. Just to put on a character once in a while. But yeah, I don't know. Because, I mean, if you really think about it, Sammy Classic Sonic Fan, to me, is like a character. Like, in some ways, that was like, you know, that was just my personality, too, you know? It's not just, like, something I totally, like, thought up like a genius mastermind, because that's not what I am at all. Anyways, I'm sure I've talked about this, like, 1,000 times before, so it's not that interesting. Not to me, anyways. Alright. This reminds me of those sections from Galaxy 2 where you'd, like, run up with Yoshi when he eats the pepper. Good times. Good times. I'm so glad that they put Galaxy 2 in 3D All-Stars. Obviously, they actually didn't, in case some of you didn't catch on. I wish they had done that. And also, with 3D All-Stars, it's like, I mean, you know, I still think, like, the games individually, they're timeless, you know? Like, I'm not complaining about Sunshine or Galaxy or 64, at all. But at the same time, it would have been nice to see those games get, a remake, like a full-fledged remake, each of them for the Switch. I feel like that would have been a more respectable package for $60 than just literally, essentially making them emulations of the versions from the original consoles they were released on. I don't know. I mean, yeah, they were upscaled a bit, but it's just like, when you look at the effort that Activision put into the Crash and Spyro remake trilogies, and even, you know, the amount of effort that was put into the Battle for Bikini Bottom remake, which I also have. I got that on PS4, and that was my first time actually playing that, too. So, I like it a lot. Maybe that's another idea for like a let's play or whatever. But anyways, uh, yeah, I don't know. When you compare it to that, it's like I get it. It's Nintendo. They're a lot more like uh they're not nearly as like forward thinking as those companies are in some ways. All right, this is going to be tough. Get ready for this. Let's do the Odyssey. Let's do this. I am ready. My body is ready. I love saying that. Never gets old. But yeah, I know. Just to conclude what I was saying, probably should have put more effort into 3D All Stars, but I still had a good time re-experiencing all those games, especially for whatever reason, Galaxy, because it had been a long time since I played Galaxy. Because my parents like sold my Wii, and the games with it a little while back, which really, aggravated me because it's like, but I cared about that. That was technically my property, you know, that, and, I know, it's, it's good for my collection, and I like playing, games from my childhood from time to time, so it's like, yeah, I don't know, why'd you guys have to do that? um, but it is what it is. That's why I kind of wish that they had put Galaxy 2 in the collection as well, so I could re-experience that as well. But, yeah, of course, I had a good time playing Sunshine again. Uh, Even though I had actually played Sunshine recently before that, so, um, it wasn't like, you know, it hadn't been too long since I played Sunshine, but always good to have Sunshine, especially on a new console other than the GameCube, or like, an emulation or something like that. I want to have it on like, you know, a newer console. Not just not just for me, but also just like, I plan to have kids someday, so it's like I want them to be able to experience that, and yeah. I mean, but I've got a little while till I have kids. I've yet to, meet that special someone. You know what I mean? It's but I've got a little while. I'm in my early 20s, so I'm not in too big a rush. I mean, there are people who don't like find their lifelong partner until they're like in their 40s. Like even my parents, for instance, because my parents got divorced, and then they remarried. Well, my mom did. My dad hasn't remarried yet. These are his exact words. I I don't. He said he doesn't want to ever settle down with someone. He doesn't like marriage. It's like that's good for you, but I mean, I don't know. I know it's divorce can be kind of awkward sometimes because it's like, you know, it almost like puts it into perspective. Like, your parents have struggles too. They aren't just like, you know, perfect all the time. Because like when you're kids, when you're a kid, you like look up to your parents. You think they're like flawless and the ultimate source of like morality, almost like God in a way, but obviously not as like, not saying your parents are the same as God, but I'm just saying like, just their authority over you. That's how you see it, but it's like they have struggles too. Um, But yeah, it's almost like, in a way, my dad is sort of in the same boat as I am. Like, because, I guess we're both bachelors. It's kind of funny, but I'm not like trying to make fun of my dad right now or anything. I have a lot of respect for him and my mom, of course, and everything that they have done for me. And so yeah. And then of course my mom, she got remarried. So it's like, I'm not even convinced soulmates really exist. Everyone has struggles. Everybody, you know, um, everyone gets surprised at some point in life. At many points in life. Um, Anyway, sorry, that got a bit deep. Let's see. I guess we can move on to the next kingdom, and I can do that in the next part, if that's okay with all of you. We're nearing 60 minutes. Thank you if you watched all the way to the end. As I was saying earlier, it's like, yeah, I guess not a whole lot of you watch till the end of the video. So if you are one of those people, comment below and hashtag end of video squad. And I'd like to do a new sort of thing. Like, I will randomly select one of the comments who have hashtag end of video squad in my next video and answer that comment at the beginning of the following video. So whenever I make a new video, which you never know, it could be sometime the next week or it could be a freaking year from now. I know. I could do something like that, like answering one of your questions. Just hashtag, again, end of video squad. I actually got the inspiration to do that from a YouTuber known as Blackscape. He's like a Dragon Ball YouTuber, and I like him a lot. That's where I got the inspiration from. So, looks like next, woohoo, mamma mia, we got Metro Kingdom. That will be fun. We are in for a treat there. I'm definitely saving that for next time. Because I don't want to spoil that experience just yet. That best kingdom, top tier. I think almost everyone who's played this game can agree on that. So, if this game is like if this game is like unfamiliar to you, can't wait to experience that with you. It will be definitely a treat. So thank you all for watching again, and subscribe for more videos. Like the video. Dislike this video if, let me think, if your favorite Mario character is trying to think of a stupid Mario character. If your favorite Mario character is the Queen Bee from Super Mario Galaxy, why is she your favorite? Like, is it because she's thick? Okay, fine, I can respect that, but I mean, she's also a bee. Not even really that anthropomorphic, so it's just a weird fixation to have, and I don't know. I mean, why'd she get a spot in Mario Kart 7 but not Waluigi? Anyways, we're done here. Thank you. Bye-bye.